The House of Representatives on Wednesday directed the Central Bank of Nigeria to urgently set in motion monetary policies to check further devaluation of the Naira to the US dollar and other international legal tenders. It also called on the executive arm of government to submit the report of the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission on Revenue Allocation to the National Assembly. Parliamentary correspondent Joke Adisa reports the legislative business of the day.
Before now, Nigeria adopted the multiple exchange rate regime to avoid an outright devaluation of the Naira, but that action sparked criticism from the International Monetary Fund. In response to the outcry, the country's apex bank in February announced a 7.6% devaluation of the Naira from 379 Naira to 410 Naira. The intent was to move the economy to a single exchange rate system. But lawmakers are now concerned that devaluation leads to inflation. Bamdele Salam from Osun State says the devaluation of the Naira is making life more difficult for Nigerians, especially youths in the ICT sector, whose businesses are online and must necessarily transact business in dollars.
The Naira has traded in the tight range between 400 Naira to 430 Naira, which has closed at 502 Naira in the parallel market, which is regarded as illegal by the CBN.
In a related motion, the lawmakers called on the federal government to immediately submit the report of the Commission on Revenue Allocation to the National Assembly.
May his soul rest in peace.
A minute of silence was observed in honor of APC chieftain Ahmed Gulak. The politician was killed in Imo State by yet-to-be-identified gunmen, and the lawmakers have now resolved to dig into the circumstances surrounding his death.
I seek that his death be investigated thoroughly.
We do hope that the authorities dig into the cause of death or how he died and fish out the killers.
Days after many people were killed in Kebbi State, the House called for the deployment of additional security forces to parts of the state to tame rising insecurity.
Bandits now conduct their criminal operations in the daytime, riding on hundreds of motorcycles with not less than 2 to 3 of them on each bike, fully armed without any challenge from law enforcement officers. Sounds of gunshots polluting the airspace. Their bullets fall anyone who come across them.
As part of measures to address insecurity in Nigeria, lawmakers passed for second reading a bill seeking to amend the constitution to give legal backing to state security outfits to complement the Nigeria police force. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.